Hey, I hope you all are well. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Tish, and today I'm sharing tips on how to style your entryway with top tips from Studio McGee. If you're looking for entryway inspiration for your next project like I am, then stick around to see and then shop some of their favorite entryway looks. I will link some of my favorite products of theirs in the description box for you to click on and shop. The entryway is often the first thing people see when they enter in your home. And whether you have a traditional entryway layout, a large and open foyer, or a small space on the side of your door, creating a space that feels like a representation of the rest of your home can make all the difference in inviting a warm and welcoming feeling. If you want to introduce a soft and contemporary entryway aesthetic, the entryway of their mountainside retreat is filled with natural light, relaxed materials, and subtle details to enhance a muted color palette. When you step into the open concept entryway, you're first greeted by light filtering in from the large black windows lining the hallway. Unlike any entryway layout they've ever worked with, this space brought an opportunity for multiple styling moments, a round table moment, a console table moment, and an unexpected built-in next to the streamlined staircase entrance. In this space, they use one of their favorite paint colors, Benjamin Moore's Swiss Coffee, at 75% strength on the walls throughout to complement the natural light. Integrated into the built-in, simple paneling brings entrance to the large blank wall carried from behind the stairs into the basement. The built-in styling separates the visual space between the staircase and the entryway, pulling the look together with storage and decorative pieces. In the entryway of the Arizona homestead space, you're greeted by a Dutch door, a console table moment, and door casing line paneling that draws the eyes up to wooden beams and a lantern light across the ceiling. You can try this at home when styling your console table. Consider playing with balance by incorporating a large focal point, like a mirror or artwork, and layering smaller details to complete the look. Walking into the Home on a Ranch entryway, you're welcomed by a 2-story high vault with stained wood rafters and beautiful wall paneling detail that flows into the rest of the home. Complete with a vintage console, a classic Windsor chair, and a curved settee, the look feels elevated but approachable. In their cliffside remodel, there was no clear area to set up an entryway in that space. So they used a few of their go-to entryway components to create one. So if you are lacking that true entryway space, then listen on for some great tips. They started with a vintage Moroccan rug, added a modern textural element with a burl wood console, created a focal point with an eye-catching mirror, and complete the look with a statement-making table lamp, a few of their favorite decor elements, and 2 baskets for storage below. So a friendly reminder, if you don't have a formal entryway, you can still designate a space to create a welcoming moment. Now let's look at the McGee's home entryway. If you know their work, then you know that entryways are one of their favorite elements of the home. They always look forward to creating spaces that sets the tone for visitors, as well as that will introduce the style for the rest of the home's interior. And in their entryway, this is no exception. To add texture to this small space, the painted white brick from the exterior of the house was brought into the entryway, so it felt like a continuation. This schoolhouse light was the perfect one for their entryway. It has the vintage look and dark color. No McGee entryway is complete without a vintage rug, and this one completes the space perfectly. It added some texture, some interest, and color. Shay loves vintage rugs and entryways because of their age ability to hide dirt and handle tracking in and out of the house. This beautiful vintage console is perfect for this space. Then they added a simple oversized round mirror that bounces light in the space. Every single entry moment that Shay has pinned on Pinterest incorporates really large greenery, so she wanted to pick things that supported the greenery. Playing with scale here. She did the most massive table lamp you've ever seen, and it adds great ceramic details. Shay also layered the console with things that she collected. Some conversation starting books, objects, and of course, a candle. She loves a candle in an entryway. That way it always smells good whenever you or a guest first walks into your home. In a Crestview house entryway, they didn't have a designated space for an entryway, but they had a blank canvas wall right behind the door. So they decided to create an entryway in that space. They fell in love with the vintage console, and it sets the tone for the rest of that home perfectly. Lesson learned. You don't need an entryway with all four walls to create a welcoming moment. If you can find a place for a console and mirror, you can make it feel like it's its own room. In the Rye, New York entryway, the glass stairway and black iron windows are simple yet impactful focal points. They set the tone for the space, creating a perfect backdrop for a white round table. The wooden stool creates balance, while the white books, gray vase, and greenery add just the right mix of layers and textures. In a Northridge remodel entryway, they streamlined it by redoing the stairway with a warm wood and black metal combination, getting rid of their previously gaudy details and elongating everything. They grounded the curved staircase with a big round table and filled the surrounding with a stool and big accessories to draw your eye up to the amazing light fixture. The large branches in the vase help by doing just that. In the Co remodel entryway, they did paneling up the ceilings and finished it off with an elegant sconce. The staircase is custom with a dark railing and detail on the stairs. They styled a burl box on a sonnet side table as a place for keys or anything you might need to store close to your entry. They kept with the light colors with a white vase and cool hex white bone beads, then contrasted with this big dark gray vase. If you have room to add an ottoman or type of seating, do it. Here they used the Ardrey ottoman and made it feel super cozy by placing a French throw on top. They used a Shady Lady plant in their pretty Sienna baskets, then wrap the whole thing together with this stunning Lotus pattern rug. If you made it this far, thanks so much for sticking with me. Leave a comment letting me know which of these 9 entryways is your favorite. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed discovering how to style your entryway with me. Subscribe if you're not already. I would love to have you join me here at home, and I will see you all real soon in a new video. Bye.